What's up, y'all? Today is day 15 of turning $500 into $5,000 while trading crypto. Today, we'll be going over a new strategy, and I'll be explaining this strategy and why I believe it is very effective. First, let's go over our total balance. Today, it's $452 on our Coinbase portfolio, and then on our Phantom wallet, we have an additional $367.90. So we're sitting over $800 right now. You can see here that in the past day, we've gone up significantly in our profits. And if you look down here, you can see Bitcoin, Pepe, Sol, and Doge are all up. Now, what's our new strategy? Well, I believe that our new strategy should be holding these main coins on our Coinbase for a long-term mindset and quickly trading the meme coins in our Phantom wallet. And I'll explain why using the charts. So when looking at the charts, let's look at Bitcoin here. You can see that the Bitcoin chart, Bitcoin is at $91,411. It just dropped down to 91,000. We'll just hold it at 91,000. So because it's at 91,000, you can see that it's at very bullish market going up. And then zooming in, guys, this is on the day time frame. You can see that each candlestick is a day. So here we have about a week right here. So in that past week, we've seen significant increase, which is a very unsteady bullish uptrend, and then some downtrend bearish candles, which is very healthy because that means we're starting to create a range right here going from 91,000 to about 87,000. We're going to create a little range here before we push out again. So by accumulating in this zone, as we push out, then we're going to make even more money. And it doesn't really matter what we do when it goes right here because we'll just be dollar cost averaging in, and it doesn't matter how long it takes because we're not looking for the quick profits on our main coins. Now, even some meme coins we have here, like Pepe. Pepe is also at a very bullish uptrend, and then it's going to steady. Anything that makes it to Coinbase usually starts to move very steadily. And especially with Bitcoin being so high, these are coins we want to dollar cost average into. And then as they go up, watch and take profits. Now, I'll show you on the meme coins why we're going to want to be taking profits quickly. Okay, so looking at the meme coin charts here as it refreshes. Okay, so there's only one candle. Let's refresh it real fast. Looking at the chart, this is for Peanut the Squirrel. Peanut the Squirrel, we are currently in a range. Now, this range has been going on. We're looking at the 4-hour time frame, but on the day, starting on the day time frame, you can see we're in the range. Here's the range. Now, we're at the bottom of the range, but we've been steadily going up. So if we zoom into the 4-hour time frame, you can see that this range is a pretty solid range, that it's been staying inside here pretty significantly. Even when it wicks all the way up, it stops right here at $2.23. So these meme coins, although they are unpredictable, they are a little bit more predictable, I would say, than Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the big coins as of right now. Meaning we can know that we need to buy in right now down here and sell as it goes up down here to buy in again. Dollar cost averaging. Of course, you don't buy in all at once. You dollar cost average all the way to the top, then dollar cost average. You dollar cost average out to the top and then out as it goes down on the bottom. You can see this white line here was actually a potential. I made it earlier. I put this white line down as a potential to see how far it would drop, but it respected this support down here. So that is just on Peanut. But now let's go to some of the other ones, like With or Dog with Hat. This one is different because it actually recently made it to Coinbase. But I started trading before it made it to Coinbase, And although it's on Coinbase, it's not as crazy as many people may think. It did have its initial push upwards, but that didn't really affect it, which is actually very good for the coin because it's staying in its range. You can see here that it respects this resistance and this support right here. So it stays in its range. We can remove this white line here. And so we know that, okay, it's going to keep going up to a max of this or to a minimum of this. So that's another example how although meme coins are unpredictable, I can kind of know where it's going to go. Of course, I don't know exactly where it's going to go, but I can have a pretty good idea of where it's going to go because it's not going crazy. And finally, let's look at Happy. Happy is a coin that we've actually made some pretty significant money on today. So looking at Happy, you can see that although it has its own range, this is an example of a meme coin that is unpredictable. We were in a range, then it broke out and it's dropped down into the range just a little bit, but now it's breaking out of the range again. So now we need to move this support line to here. This becomes our new support, and our resistance line can go somewhere right here at about 5 cents, which is a 2-cent difference, but you can see how big 2 cents is. So Happy is an example of one where you would want to watch very closely and kind of be a little more, I don't want to say hesitant, but make sure that you dollar cost average in and not just buy a large sum at once, only because you don't know where it's going to go. But coins like Dog with Hat or Peanut, you can have a rough idea, but a pretty good idea of where it's going to go. So just to recap today, what we are doing is we are making a new strategy. We are buying and holding for the long term the main coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, but then our meme coins or our Phantom wallet, we're going to be trading these more frequently. So on a weekly, daily, even hourly basis, we're going to be looking and making trades in order to take profits as fast as possible and make sure that we keep as much profit as we are making to grow that wallet. Whereas this on our Coinbase, we're looking for strong, steady growth upwards, even though it may take a while. So now let's go over today's totals. So let's whip out the calculator. So on Coinbase, we are $452.88. And then on our Phantom wallet, we have $368.86, which brings us to a total of $821.74 for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on the journey and that you don't miss out on the daily news you get from this series.